Alright, so if you're watching this video, you've got one of these Onson cordless vacuum cleaners. Now, they're pretty good. I got mine for damn near nothing, like 16 bucks at Goodwill, of course. And with that being said, somebody kind of gave up on it, and I get why. The clip had broken here, so I just, until I find something similar, I don't really care. I'm not really concerned about fashion. I just want more function, and that's kind of what this video is about. The vacuum itself is model F001. It's probably like what, just like a knockoff of like a Dyson or some crap. Come on, man. And with that, you're gonna have lesser quality, of course, but I've came across a couple things about this thing that makes it much better. First thing you want to do on these, if you have the pour suction, take this bad boy off, slide it out, clean that up. If it's not spinning well, you can pull that out with a pair of needle nose like this. And what you're going to do is find out that this thing comes right off, and there's usually going to be a lot of hair in there. In this case, I had already done it recently, so it's not in there. Take a look at the bearing down there and check for like the hair around there. There's some left. I can't really see. I got one hand again. I need to have a decent, there's a little, see like the hair on that? Get that out of there. It's going to slow down the speed of the rotor. To get it back on, you want to just press it back in. That's one issue on these things. When you get these types of vacuums brand new, it's like, yeah, they seem like they're amazing. And I got this one used. I knew it would have some problems. I know you're thinking used vacuums, that's pretty gross. I agree with you. Definitely a little gross. But I mean, hey man, we're all human. These little wheels get some junk stuck in them too. They'll start to feel like it's sort of sluggish and it's fighting you as it rolls. And then you pull that out. Needle nose do good for that too. I'll come back to that down the road. Another part you always want to check. Perfect example here. They don't like big things like big pieces of paper. They'll go in, especially after the things I'm going to teach you right now. So that's just what it is right there. That little guy been burning up on the backside, you could see, but it still spins fine. And as long as it's kind of like acting like a little bit of a clutch on that end, this end will give a little too. So slide that back. It's pretty gross. I would normally clean it better than that, but I'm just trying to make a straightforward video. Slide that back on. Let's test that real quick. And where's the switch? That's about the speed you actually want to have it going, and that's on the low speed too. It's pretty strong. A lot of people don't know about these. You got that speed, and you got the super turbo speed right there. So once you hit the switch, hit that, then that sucker really flies. Of course, the battery's dead. But anyway, the main thing here too, one of the more important aspects of these that have problems, if you look in there, you'll find what looks like a flap of rubber. I've removed mine. Let's see if I can get it. If you can see, there's nothing, there's no flap of rubber, and then I took it out. All you see is like little teeth, little up and down marks. Just rip it out. Anyone that knows about flow and air, any car people out there, you want the least flow possible, least interruptions in the flow. So just pull that piece of rubber out, and then you'll have more flow going through here. Always check inside the tube there. Make sure you can see all the way through. This one probably not, because I just vacuumed. Oh, you can. Let's take a look. You can see through that. Yeah, you want to take a look through there. Make sure you can see all the way through the crud hole there. Again, quick connects on all sides here, easy to do. And then this is the part that's gonna make your vacuum cleaner come back to life the way you had it brand new. So this is like the main body, right? This is where you charge, push the button here, take that bad boy off. That's just your charging unit. Now this is the motor's in here. So anytime you get a motor, you're gonna have a filter as well. And that's where this thing gets really, really jammed up. So counterclockwise, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. There's your body that does all the work. Pulling the air through the system. Put that to the side. Now, you got a filter right here. It's rubber, very strong. I've reused it, I reuse it, it's fine. You could probably buy a brand new one if you wanted to. Either replace it. If you look on the backside here, it's pretty strong. It's got a rubbery body to it. So what you want to do is get your garden hose, spray the direction downward, so you're pushing the stuff back out as opposed to pushing stuff in. So again, get your garden hose, put it on a nice pressure level, spray all around, circular motion, give it a couple squeezes, spray a little more. Before you spray it, I forgot to mention, tap it against the garbage can like this. See that stuff that's coming off right there? Don't do this in the house, man. It's disgusting. Do this outside. And then after you tap the solids off there, get the garden hose and spray the hell out of it, you know. And then pat it dry with a couple terry cloths or something, and then go ahead and just throw it back in. Because remember, air is coming through. It's not going to totally destroy anything. Just make sure it's not sopping wet. So yeah, that's it. Put it back together. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Wait, where'd it go? This way. So it's nice and good. Of course, always examine it in here too. You see that needs cleaning. There's some gummed up part in the actual metal media filter area. And then put it all back together. Instead of giving away your vacuum cleaner that once worked really well, you can just do general maintenance on it yourself and have it operating like damn near new again. So it's not the most amazing vacuum cleaner, but if you maintain it, it'll do a good job every time. The reason I decided to make the video is because I did change that filter. I mean, I cleaned it out real well, and what do you know? This thing's brand new, like back to like how it was when I first bought it used, which was okay. But then, honestly, it got probably 2 times, maybe 3 times the amount of suction it had from when I bought it. So yeah, that's about it. I'm sure this could apply to other vacuum cleaners out there that have this similar canister style with a filter on top. Just take your time, clean it up, and do the best you can. All right, if you like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.